Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Introduce me, Febrian Hermawan, with my friend Siti Rayhannah. Here we will explain about the journal review to complete the project for Framework Codeigniter value. Here we take the title of the journal is Development of Codeigniter based e-office application. Without wasting the time, I will continue to the next slide. In this slide is the table of content of or the point of the discussion in this journal review. First, the discussion is the framework Codeigniter, journal method, testing results, advantage and disadvantage using the framework Codeigniter, conclusion and the suggestion. Next, for the explanation about the framework Codeigniter, which is the Codeigniter is an open source web application framework for the PHP programming language. Codeigniter has many features that make it different from other frameworks. Codeigniter is also able to run in a shared hosting environment because it has a very small size but has tremendous performance. Next, and this is the method used by the authors in the journal we review, namely method is the research and development. And here I will explain little bit of the list the method used by the journal. First is the research and information collection, and next method is the planning and develop preliminary form of product, preliminary field testing, main product revision. Next please. And the next method is the main field testing, operational product revision, operational field testing, final product revision, and the last method is the dissemination and the implementation. And that's it, the explanation from me. For the explanation, the detail of the method, research and development will be explained by my friend Siti Rayhannah. From me, that's it. Thank you. Bye.
Okay, thank you, Virgi. Hello, everyone. My name is Siti Rayhannah. Now I will continue the presentation about this journal, our project. So, I will explain about the testing results of this journal. To implement the theory of Codeigniter, including its use, benefits, reasons for making a web-based application called e-office. So in this journal, they have created a web application using Codeigniter to produce quality performance. Several experiments are carried out from the model development stage, such as first, research and information collections. This is the first step of model development, which can be done including by conducting a needs analysis, small-scale literature studies, and also making benchmark from product standards to develop. We need to carry out needs analysis about the product that organizations want to develop, and also we have to know the people research to carry out product development. Okay, the second, planning. This is the step of planning activities include the preparations of research plans related to the quality of the capabilities needed in the product development process. Okay, determining the goals or objective to be achieved from product development activities. In the third method, develop preliminary form of product. This step includes determining the design of the product to be developed, determining the stage of implementing this design, test in the field, and determining the job descriptions of the parties involved in the research. Yeah, so in this journal they have created the applications, the design of applications, and they have some menu, home, home menu, letter transaction menu, agenda book menu, file gallery menu, reference menu, and setting menu. Okay, the fourth of this method, preliminary field testing. This step is product test, which is a test with many subject requirements of product. These tests were carried out repeatedly in order to obtain a feasible design, both in substance and methodology. For example, this test was conducted in 1 to 3 schools using 6 to 12 test subjects or teachers. Okay, um, the fifth is main product revisions. This step is an improvement of the model or design based on the preliminary field testing. Improvement to the initial product will be carried out after limited field trials have been carried out. Okay, the sixth, main field testing. This step is a main product test. The revision of the main product design would be tested again to more users. The result of this test is that an effective design is obtained both in terms of substance and methodology. This sample, for example, was conducted in 5 to 15 schools, to subjects. Okay, the seventh step is operational product revisions. This step is a product improvement based on the results of main field testing. So this is the second improvement from the field test. The improvement of the product from the results of this wider field test will further strengthen the product developed, because at the previous field trial stage it was carried out with a control group. Okay, next, operational field testing. This step is the last field test for the testing. So this step should be carried out on a large scale. The tests include effectiveness, design, adaptability, and design involving potential users of the product. The result of the field must be ready to be applied. Okay, and the last, final product revisions. This step is improvement from all of the field tests. Improvement of the final product is deemed necessary for more accurate products developed. In this step, a product had include all of the needed effectiveness, design, adaptability, etc., who the users can use comfortably. And the last but not least, 10, the dissemination and implementation. This is the report of product on professional forums, in journals, and implementing products in educational practice. Okay, next is I will explain about the advantage and disadvantage. Every product will always be accompanied by the advantages and disadvantage that exist in the product being developed, and also that is include of this development of Codeigniter based on e-office. Okay, so the advantage of this website, of this web application, there are, first, the aim that letters are easy to see, manage, find, and reuse. Second, make it easier for staff to carry out their duties, and also the work will be better structured. Third, can avoid the invalid format and the structure of the letter. Fourth, make it easier to do the dispositions of letters obtained from outside parties, because of the system has provided. Okay, so the disadvantage of this web application is still depends on the internet connections and requires uh, 24 hours by standby management. In fact, so it will be ineffective use by staff and lecturers. Okay, so I will explain about the conclusion of this journal review. The conclusion is development of information technology has an impact on the emergence of various types of activities based on technology, such as in this journal is e-office, like that, and um, therefore an information system needed by an organization becomes effective and efficient because it is regulated by system. Yeah, the importance of developing technology to create better management practice was also created, was also released by this journal. The main objective of developing this e-office application is to improve the administrative system of the institution and also increase the effectiveness and efficiency of the institution's administrative activities, as well as to improve the quality of the institution's quality by utilizing technology developments. The results of this study indicate that the e-office application developed by Codeigniter is in almost perfect category for use with a percentage of failed trial using of more than 85%. Okay, and the suggestions from us to this journal, the e-office application that created in this journal was almost perfect. It is evident from the results of research or surveys from applications that have been made that many users feel that this application makes their tasks more effective, but this application still has the disadvantage that requires 24-hour standby management. Our suggestion is to developer can develop the application that the users can use by offline. Yeah, so that's all our presentation. Thank you for your attention and joining. Enjoy our video presentations. So that's all. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.